So you can see the future, our shared future, right here today in Liège. I went on Friday with Minister Marcourt and visited the University of Liège Hospital and the Giga project. I saw Giga as part of the acknowledgement that the loss of coal and steel meant Liège and Belgium had to rebuild, and had to rebuild with projects and employment not of yesterday but of tomorrow. They had to quickly meet that future. I saw in Liège the world of biotech of tomorrow, sitting right here in Liège, and it is thriving. If you go, you see the future. But biotech is not the only part of the rebuild future here in Liège, here in Belgium, not the only part of our bright shared future together. Today I visited a US company, PFS Web, a provider of e-commerce and business processing outsourcing, based in Allen, Texas, outside of Dallas, which has its European headquarters here. I saw how e-commerce, infotech, just like biotech, can replace the commerce of yesterday's coal and steel. Given Belgium's educated and highly skilled workforce, the future rooted in the knowledge of tomorrow is as bright as the past rooted in the sweat of coal and steel yesterday once seemed to be. So while I've learned my lessons and gained my memories, I've also gotten to see the future. And this morning I also had the pleasure of visiting the Liège airport to learn about how it functions as an important element of the logistics infrastructure here in Liège. That same critical logistic function that propelled Ghent to #1 in 1300 continues to propel Liège today. And I visited with the US company Skechers, a footwear company based in Manhattan Beach, California. If you've not been to Manhattan Beach, California, you've got to go. You'll see a different side of the US, which has its European distribution center here in Liège and shows what our future together looks like. And just before lunch, I participated in the discussion of Liège's economic and logistic assets and the bid for 2017. So I have learned that the past, rooted partly in the critical role that Belgium plays in logistics, is simply actually a continuing base for a bright future of logistics. That the past rooted in manufacturing is a base for a future rooted in knowledge, in the e-commerce, and that a future based on the closest of partners that have at sometimes dipped have once again recovered.